Greetings, demons, and welcome to another Fortnite trailer reaction video, because we have two brand new trailers for the probably biggest update to LEGO Fortnite we've seen yet, and that's because not only are we getting a whole new mode in terms of brick life, but we are actually also getting an entire overhaul of LEGO Fortnite itself, turning into LEGO Fortnite Odyssey, and they have dropped trailers for both of these, so we are going to be checking them out, starting off with Fortnite Odyssey.
Not the leader of a cult, RabbitWithAxe.
So here we have the LEGO Fortnite Odyssey Storm Chasers update trailer. So the only thing that I know about this for sure, other than the fact that we are getting the name change to Odyssey, is that the Storm King is going to be in LEGO Fortnite, which is really cool to see. And yeah, let's just jump into the trailer. I'm not seeing anything too new yet, but yeah, the change to Odyssey. Oh, I think there was a Storm Fiend there, it looked like. Oh, that's something new. Sorry, I'll not pause it the first time around. I always do this. Potentially new vehicle prefabs. Star Wars stuff still available, of course. It's good to know that is staying, like, permanently, essentially. Okay. Seeing a few things that don't look familiar, like things that are actually new to... Okay. So we've got an entire new area, like a new biome, I suppose. It's kind of cool. Some of those look like new weapons as well. Got like a lance weapon. Oh, we got picking up downed teammates. That's interesting. Like a spear weapon, potentially a new glide there. Like a trident weapon, and the Storm King himself. Here we go. Okay. Any stinger? No, we don't. So let's quickly throw that on loop. Set that to mute for now, and we'll run it again just quickly. Just once again going through. That wasn't a Storm Fiend; it was just a regular brute. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of stuff that we already have, or things that are very familiar to us. Obviously, the combo, like all the vehicle stuff. Like they're clearly just showing previous updates. The Rift update for the Battle Burst, Star Wars. They're clearly running through everything up to now, kind of showing that it's all remaining in Odyssey, like nothing's changing too much. New NPCs by the looks of that, we'll come back to that in a moment. And yeah, overall, for the most part, it looks pretty standard up until this point, where obviously we have a new Storm King location with new enemies of all kinds, different variations there. A variety of new weapons I'm seeing being held there. Potentially an emote there as well being done by Fish Stick. The carrying mechanic there looks very interesting. I'm wondering if that is going to be a full-on revive function that you can now do, which would be kind of cool. And yeah, Storm King, as said before. Okay, let's switch that over to... Let's go over to 0.5. And we'll run through. So first off, the name of it, Odyssey. I think it's alright. I think it makes sense. I think it fits the theme overall. I'm not really sold on it overall, but like, you know, it's fine. It's not like they were going to use that name for anything else realistically, other than maybe like a Battle Royale season. So yeah, Odyssey, it's alright, it's cool. The logo itself is a little bit basic in my opinion, but you know, here's what it is. They could have gone for something a little bit more Lego-y, I suppose, but yeah, I'm fine with this overall. Odyssey is a good name, and it does mean that we have a distinction for when we're talking about LEGO Fortnite, you know, I guess Odyssey. That's all I can really say for it, is that it's the classic LEGO Fortnite formula compared to the newer form that we're getting that we'll get into in a second. But yeah, I'm pretty fine with that as is. So yeah, so we have Durburger, a few different structures here I don't actually recognise. I'm not sure if they're new or if they're just ones that I've missed from, you know, various cosmetic packs that we've had in the past, various decor items. I'm not really seeing anything too special here. No new skins that I can tell, or at least none that I didn't already think had LEGO styles. But yeah, Durburger is pretty cool to see. All the animals look the same there. The vehicles are interesting, because they seem to be focusing pretty heavily on these vehicles. Like, and these don't look that familiar, so either these are just free builds, or these are new pre-builds that we'll be able to get. I'm not actually sure on that. Jukebox, which is nice to see. A lot of variety here, different characters. Some of these are obviously skins, but some of them are the NPCs that you can just bring into your village. Columbo running around, which is always fun to see. The different floating islands, proper Columbo, real Columbo. Yeah, the vehicle's getting so much play, especially like these are very similar. I think these are almost the same, other than the very top and the wheel structure. And I think this one has a little booster on the back, but yeah, very similar overall construction here. Same canopy, same engine. I just wonder if these are new or not. I'm not too familiar with how the vehicle stuff works in LEGO Fortnite, because I just haven't spent too much time with it. Battle Burst is looking the same as it was. Frosty area, we've seen before. Seeing the Star Wars stuff is very fun. I really like that they are showing off all the Star Wars content still, even though, it's been a while since it actually been a focus. See the lightsaber still. Because it's good that they've actually kept that around permanently, because I was very much under the impression that it was only going to be available during the event. But it's good to see overall that it is staying forever. So yeah, all these characters look new to me. I'm not sure, that one at the back there might actually be one of, I can't remember what they're called, but they're the Banner Brigade skins, maybe? I think it might be. Might be one of those. But these other three, so this one left with the trench coat and glasses, this one with the cowboy hat and overalls, and this one on the right with the very interesting hairpiece and the little camera around her neck. These look like new characters to me, and I wonder if these are going to be like special quest NPCs potentially, or if these are just new NPCs we're going to be getting. It's hard to say for sure. There might be new skins even, but I guess we'll find out in the future when it comes to those. None of them look like anything specific, they're not like crossovers or anything as far as I can tell. But definitely some interesting characters there. So yeah, I think overall a lot of these shots are pretty generic, just showing off like what you can do in LEGO Fortnite Odyssey. The emotes with NPCs and stuff. A lot of pretty normal stuff. Obviously we're seeing our usual cast here. And then the big old new location. So yeah, I wonder if this is going to be a case of this will just spawn in your existing worlds or not, because that's the thing that I have been enjoying so far, is that everything has been available in existing worlds up to this point. You haven't had to make a new world to experience the new content. This looks like the kind of thing that might require a new world. I'm hoping not, because I do like using my existing one. But yeah, you got the cloud above, you got some pretty good like dark energy pouring out of it, but it looks like that might be a new energy source of some kind, potentially. So we'll find out for sure when it actually releases. And then this looks different. So we do already have a telescope, but this is slightly different in aesthetic. Like having the stud at this end as well, a bit different. I'm not sure if this is a new version of it or if it's just they've changed the look slightly. But either way, it looks a little bit different to the one that's currently in the game, which is kind of interesting enough itself. So yeah, these guys remind me a lot of the enemies in Nexo Knights, which was an old, it's now retired, but an old LEGO theme I quite liked personally. I'm trying to tell if there's anything like that special about them. This one with the like armor on the right here, it's kind of interesting enough in itself. But I'm assuming these are just like new enemies, just like we've had with skeletons and pirates and all the other various things, stormtroopers and stuff. So there's variants. Each of them will have slightly different abilities and slightly different health pools, but overall will be pretty easy to defeat in general. But yeah, then we also see we've got the I don't remember what they're actually called. They're called scarabs, something like that. We've got new variations of those. We've already seen a few different biome variants of those. These creatures are interesting. The one-eyed, like dog-looking creatures. It's the best way I can describe them. They're kind of weird. They move very, very creepily. But yeah, then we've got various new weapons. So this is like a lance that Peely's holding. We've got a trident with Cuddle Team. We've got like some sort of, I don't know, crystal blade being held here. Very interesting design there. Then some sort of spike. And then finally, yeah, the marshmallows, which I believe either is an existing emote, or to me this does look like an emote regardless. I may be wrong there, but it just looks like that to me being done by Fishstick. Very interesting selection of weapons there on show there. And yeah, we also see, the combo of the shields and stuff. Some new fauna. And just general new structures that you can presumably destroy for resources, which is nice to see. This is definitely going to be some sort of revive functionality. Something similar to what we already have in Battle Royale. So I'm hoping this also means that if you have a NPC companion with you, they can pick you up. Though honestly, most of the time, in my experience, I will outlast, 3 or 4 rotations of my NPC, partner respawning. So I don't see how that would be that useful. But if you're playing with friends, which Fortunately, I don't do too often with LEGO Fortnite, but if you are, that's actually a good mechanic to have, and the fact you can be carried is obviously pretty good for getting you out of danger and stuff. But yeah, the knockout function is definitely going to be interesting. I wonder if you can crawl while downed. That'd be mechanically pretty sound, I'd feel. Yeah, some different melee attacks there. I can't tell if this is a new variation on the glider, because we obviously already have 2 different gliders in-game. This may be a new one, I'm not completely sure. It looks a bit bigger than the existing ones we have, but I could be wrong there. It could just be the normal one. And yeah, leading all into the big fight against the Storm King, who looks pretty good. I wouldn't be surprised if we end up seeing this as a real LEGO set down the line, just because the Storm King at this point is very iconic. You know, obviously first appearing in Save the World, appearing in Battle Royale multiple times, had a few modes based around him as well in creative and stuff. A lot of stuff on offer for Storm King. So very interested to see how he's going to play as a boss in Fortnite Odyssey. But yeah, there we go. That is the Storm Chasers update trailer. So yeah. Oh, actually, I just noticed something. That's a new character. There, that character just above the LEGO logo. That's a new skin, potentially. Very interesting. A few different weapons as well that look to be new. I think most of these are made out of storm crystals or something like that. Whatever the new material is going to be for the Storm King location. But yeah, very interesting. This one almost looks like an amber blade, which is kind of interesting enough itself. But yeah, that's definitely a new skin. Kind of looks like a female raven. I know we already have a female raven, but like an actual like a cuddle team leader, sort of like Sid version of Raven. Kind of interesting there, but yeah, there we go. That is everything for LEGO Fortnite Odyssey Storm Chasers. And now here we have LEGO Fortnite Brick Life gameplay trailer. So this is the brand new LEGO mode. This is the reason why that LEGO Fortnite is now called LEGO Fortnite Odyssey, because LEGO Fortnite Brick Life is a more modern, like, kind of GTA style take on LEGO Fortnite, which, yeah, let's jump in and see exactly what it has to offer. Okay. Oh, we've got bikes. Showering on the beach. Okay. It's good to see the cars and stuff. Oh, is that a new skin on the left there? Cruise the streets? Okay. It's weird that this bike crew reminds me of, I can't remember which character it is, but there's a character in Ninjago. So you can rob places. So it is actually like a crime simulator. You can build a house. Hang with friends. Okay. We've got like music that you can do. Haunted houses. Oh, this is like really expansive. Live it up. It's interesting seeing like the speech bubbles above everyone. I wonder if that's going to be something you can actually manually do. Like, almost like emoticons. Hoverboards as well. Pretty cool. Different emotes there and stuff. Okay. Real quick. So we've got hoverboards, we've got sports cars, we've got the bikes, obviously. We've got robbery, which seems really interesting. Like bank heist almost. Like, that's kind of wild to see in Fortnite. You got the music stuff. More of like a penthouse, like pool, you know, rooftop pool sort of experience. And then also behind the logo there, you've got the haunted house, which is kind of interesting enough itself. But yeah, this is a very interesting new mode. It does really remind me of like GTA Online, which sounds incredible. It sounds ridiculous, honestly, to say when talking about LEGO Fortnite, but it really does. I guess let's run it back for the audio off, and yeah. So we're seeing a lot of like pretty standard city living stuff. So obviously the beach, the main city, we've got like various buildings and, you know, various establishments everywhere, vehicles going around. I'm assuming you might be able to drive any of those vehicles. You got gyms, you got, you know, vaults and stuff. A lot of interesting stuff going on. Different emotes being used there. The customizing of the house is very interesting. I'm wondering if that is going to be like a fully fledged like mechanic where you can like buy a house and then fully customize it like in The Sims, potentially. That'd be kind of cool. That's something that you don't really get the full experience of in in GTA. The pranks seem a bit weird. I don't know if I like that as a mechanic necessarily, but could be interesting. Okay, right, let's run through it a bit slower. Let's hit it with 0.5 playback. So yeah, we're seeing gym, cafe. We've got like a Meow Skulls location there. Obviously the beach with like surfboards and stuff that I'm assuming you probably use I'd be shocked if you can use hoverboards, but you can't, use a surfboard. So we've got a bank there. Obviously, we just saw the bike pass by. We get a better look of it in a second. But yeah, peeling on a bike there. We've got an SUV. It looks very similar to the regular BR SUV. Obviously, very Lego stylized and everything. But yeah, we've got a taco truck in the background as well, which we see a little bit more of later. So we've got food places for, well, here it looks like donuts. Donuts? What am I saying? Hot dogs? I'm going mad, honestly. Yeah, a lot of different characters just doing everyday activities. The showers with fish sticks kind of interesting. The fact he falls over is kind of weird. But yeah, so SUV and bike again. More SUVs. This skin on left, I don't recognize. So might be new. I'm not actually too sure. Obviously, these two skins are already, well established, but yeah, I'm not recognizing this one on the left, so this might be new. I might be just misremembering, might just not seen this Lego style before, but yeah, looks new to me. I'm not too sure on that one. What else have we got? So yeah, Lego Fortnite Brick Life. We've got Taco Truck again. Oh, he is actually Guaco on the top there. Anything else in the background there? I don't think so. But yeah, all these like little emoji speech bubbles are very interesting to me. I wonder if that's going to be... Oh, there is actually a chat on the left here. Okay, so I'm assuming this might be the extent of it. You might not be able to like actually type in chat, but you might be able to do emoticons, which is kind of interesting. I'm sure that's not going to backfire at all on Fortnite there. Oh, we have like a llama like concert going on in the background there. It's kind of interesting. That's different to what we see later for the music. We've got Durburger as well. I'm assuming that's also on top of a van. Trying to see if there's anything else. I can't really tell what this is behind the text box here. I don't think it's words. I could be wrong there. I'm not recognizing what that is. But yeah, the bank. So yeah, we see the bike here. It definitely is like a snake design. Got the SUV, obviously. Yeah, this is very much like it reminds me of the Ninjago snake enemies that we saw many years ago. I don't know if they've come back at any point, but I remember those were a thing early on with Ninjago. Really reminds me of that aesthetic. We've got regular sports car as well, the gym. Gym's interesting. So I assume you can probably upgrade your stats in some way. So you might be able to like upgrade how long you can sprint for by going to the gym, maybe. That might be a mechanic there. And yeah, in the vault, that's kind of interesting. So it's the actual BR items. So we've got the Chug Jug, we've got the Grappler. It might just be the ice variant there. It's hard to tell because of the lighting. But it's interesting that that's not Lego versions of them. That's actual like BR versions of those items. Kind of weird. But yeah, got the diamonds and stuff, the crystals, just currency in general. Very interesting that they are actually having the crime aspect of GTA in this game. Presumably this is some sort of checkpoint for some sort of mission or quest or way of getting money. Or it might actually be... Oh, I bet this is actually for buying a house. Yes, it is. Okay, it transitions into this. So we see a few different variations on housing here. So we've got like a modern house here. Got more of a rustic, rural sort of appearance. Another modern version with the taco truck outside. They really like that taco truck. And then, yeah, we're seeing different decorations. So we've got carpets, we've got shelving, guitar racks, plants by the looks of it, shelving again, or not shelving. What am I saying? What are they called? Chest drawers, or whatever. They do have pots and pans on top of them, which are kind of interesting. Hang with friends, we've seen this, obviously. So, yeah, we've got instruments being played. I think that's an existing emote, though. And then outside, we do have this concert, which is on a rooftop. It does look different from the one we saw with the llamas. But yeah, dance floors. You've got potentially some toys that you could use, some sort of items you can work with for like glow sticks or whatever. Kind of interesting. DJ set, obviously. Not really too much to work from there. We do have a few existing skins that we haven't really seen in this trailer yet, with their Lego styles. Yeah, the haunted house looks very interesting. So I wonder if there's going to be some sort of like specific attraction where you can do things, or whether this will be like it almost like looks like a school from that last shot of it. Like that, there's actually like students like writing and stuff. So I wonder what that's about. Like, maybe it is some sort of like school for monsters or something. That'd be kind of cool, like a Monster High, so to speak. Could be kind of cool. What else have we got? So yeah, we've got the beach once again. We keep seeing this shot with like the gym and stuff out the front. More of the little speech bubbles with speech in them. So we've got a restaurant as well. And then we do see someone doing like a prank, which I wonder if that's going to be like a way to earn XP in some way by like pranking NPCs or pranking other players or something. And then hoverboards, which I think that's the coolest thing, is that we're actually getting hoverboards in LEGO Fortnite. It's pretty cool. Obviously, we already have cars to some extent, and if you are really wanting to, you can technically build bikes in LEGO Odyssey, but yeah, very interesting here with the hoverboards. And yeah, just some more emotes being used. Pools, obviously, a big wide shot of everything. So yeah, we've got this Meow School's location, a gym, a cafe. We're not really seeing too much of like the city as a whole. It's a lot of that side specifically, but yeah, there we go. That is everything in the new LEGO Fortnite Brick Life mode, which it's crazy to think that, you know, a lot of people have been making the joke already, this is not original, but like, we got LEGO GTA 6 before we got GTA 6. That is ridiculous to think about. I know obviously GTA 6 is coming out eventually, because it is already announced, we've got trailers and everything for it, but yeah, crazy to think that LEGO Fortnite is getting to that sort of content first. And yeah, just ridiculous to think about. I believe, I did check this before, I think Odyssey comes out on the 10th, which may or may not be yesterday as this video going up. I'm not actually sure what day this video is going up. And then I believe Brick Life is coming out on either the 11th or the 12th. I could be wrong there on the exact dates, but yeah, basically sometime this week we're getting both of these. And yeah, pretty cool overall. So with all that being said, that is going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like it, subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss upload. Otherwise, come below your thoughts and feelings on the changes to LEGO Fortnite. So you can be jumping back into Odyssey, and you can be checking out Brick Life. I'm definitely going to be checking out Brick Life personally. And yeah, that's going to be it from me. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!
Look at the screen, you'll be fine. Culture's a disease, but we'll survive. I just wanna taste